So you're thinking of switching to Hoselink, or maybe you've just got started, but you have a whole heap of watering accessories from other brands that you still want to use. Don't worry, nothing will go to waste. I'm here to show you how to use all your favorite gadgets with Hoselink's connectors for a completely leak-free, burst-proof watering experience, so you never have to get soaked again. It can be tricky to know which connector goes with what accessory, or even what type of connectors you already have at home. But in this video, I'm going to break down the Hoselink ecosystem step by step. Whether it's a sprayer, a sprinkler, or a pressure washer, there's a connector for every accessory. The first thing to note is that all hose connectors, Hoselink or not, will have either a male or a female thread. On the Hoselink connectors, the male thread looks like this, and the female thread looks like this. An easy way to remember is the female has an internal thread and the male has an external thread. A little like the human anatomy. Typical click-on fittings like these are a little different. You will still find a thread on the male fitting, which can be male or female, but the female click-on fitting is the part connected to your hose end and has these small white teeth that can commonly snap or become brittle, failing to keep a watertight connection. That's where Hoselink comes in. Let's start with how to adapt to a pressure washer. This pressure washer, like most, has a male click-on piece with a female thread, which can be unscrewed and replaced with a Hoselink universal tap connector that, as you can see, also has a female thread. You may already have a Hoselink universal tap connector from an existing reel or manual hose, but they can also be purchased separately using the link on screen now. Once your tap connector is in place, you can now attach your hose. The hose I'm using has a Hoselink connector, so I can simply point and twist. If you have a hose that looks like this, with the generic click-on fittings we spoke about earlier, then you'll need to remove them and fit your Hoselink connectors. To learn how to fit Hoselink connectors to your hose, you can watch this video here. Should you decide to keep your existing hose and don't wish to use our connectors, you'll have to adapt in a different way. Instead of using the accessory connector, which comes included with most Hoselink watering products, you'll need one of these. This is a 3/4 inch male click-on thread. You may have one at home, but if not, you can find one at the local hardware. Next, I'm going to show you how to adapt and use a hose-on fertiliser. Whilst Hoselink have their own range of garden fertilisers and this handy spray mixer for diluting, there are many other garden products you may need that come with a moulded click-on bit like this one. In this case, there is only one way to connect to it, and that's with Hoselink's click-on adapter set. The adapter set is a great solution when there is just no other choice, but we do always recommend removing fittings and adapting to Hoselink wherever possible to get that leak-free guarantee. The Hoselink click-on adapter set is made up of a female click-on fitting and a Hoselink accessory connector. The click-on will simply push onto the male fitting and click into place, like so. You can then connect your Hoselink fitted hose with a point and twist motion. Last up, I'll show you how to adapt to sprinklers and sprayers. Don't worry, if there's anything I've missed, you can always head to this page for more information. We can treat sprinklers and sprayers in much the same way, as most will come with a male click-on fitting like this. In this case, you can simply unscrew the fitting and replace it with a Hoselink accessory connector. However, if the piece is moulded, like this one, you can use the Hoselink click-on adapter set as before. Here are some of the products I suggest to make life easier when it comes to adapting to Hoselink's reliable ecosystem. So there you have it. I hope this explainer has been helpful in understanding how to adapt to Hoselink.